In the yesterday's class, we discussed about types of sets, isn't it? We discussed about types of sets. So recall what are the different types of sets we have learned. What are the types of sets we have learned? Tell me. Start answering. You can tell. Give.
Empty set.
Empty set. Yes, good, Sania. Good. Then.
Singleton set.
Singleton set. Diya, good. Then.
Finite set.
Finite and infinite set. Gayatri. Okay, good. Then. The next.
Universal set.
Universal set. Okay, I think that is Emmanuel. Okay.
Subset.
Subset. What is meant by subset?
Every element.
A set is said to be subset. For example, A is said to be subset of B if every element of A, yes, correct. Every element of A, Punya, correct. Every element of A is an element of B. Okay. So today we are going to learn more about the subsets. We are going to learn more about the subsets. Okay. So subsets we have. What happened? Okay, children, so we are going to discuss more about the subset. Okay, listen. So, listen, let's recall it again. Suppose A is equal to the set 1, 2, 3 and B is equal to the set 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, listen, here every element of A is contained in B. Every element of A belongs to B. If you take any element means we use the word belongs. Okay, 1 belongs to A, 4 belongs to B. Here this wording also should become clear. Element means we use the word belongs. So if you take any element in A, it is present in B. Therefore what we can say, A is a subset of B. If we write only this symbol, this is called the proper subset. It is a proper subset. It is called a proper subset. Suppose I am taking another set C, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here, if you compare the set B and C, we know that B is a subset. If you take any element in B, it is contained in C. Not only that, it is contained and equal. So B is contained and equal to C. Okay, whenever we use this symbol, this is it's a subset, but this subset we call it as improper subset. It is a improper subset because it is equal. It is contained and equal. If we write simply contained, it is a proper subset. But contained and equal to is there means we call this as an improper subset. Okay, then one more thing we have learned. What is this one? Can you recall?
Empty.
Empty set. Very good. Empty set. Empty set is always a subset of every set. Empty set is a subset of every set. Write down all these points, okay? Empty set is a subset of every set, and empty set and, okay, so empty set is also a improper subset. Empty set is also a improper subset. Now, every set is a subset of itself. Like what we used to say in prime numbers, every number is a divisor of itself. Not only prime numbers, when I say use we were learning divisors. we say every number is a divisor of itself. Likewise here, if you take any set, every set is a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. Okay? Is it clear, children? Is it okay? Now one more thing, one more notation. Okay, one more thing we have to learn. Here we say, how will you read this? If I write this symbol, how will you read this? A
is contained in B.
Yes, good Punya. A is contained in B. We say this as A is contained in B. Otherwise, we can say A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. In other words, what we can say, B is a superset of A. B is a superset of A. If A is contained in B, B is said to be the superset. And A is said to be the subset. A is said to be the subset. Suppose I am writing like this. D is contained in A. So, which is the subset and which one is the superset here? Which is this subset and which is the superset here? If I write D contained in A. Ashwin? Ashwin?
Ma'am, A is superset.
A is the superset. Good, Shivani. This is the superset and D is called the subset. Which set is bigger? Is it D or A? Which one will be having more number of elements?
A.
A.
Okay. So whenever we write the subset symbol, we can, okay, that moment itself we have to think, this one is A, yes, the bigger one. This is having more number of elements. D will be having some lesser number of elements. Okay. So next we are going to write one question. Write down this question. Consider the sets. Consider the sets 5. Capital A is equal to set 1, 3. Capital B is equal to the set 1, 5, 9. And capital C is equal to the set 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Consider the sets 5, empty sets A, B and C. Insert the symbols subset or not a subset in the blanks. You are going to insert it. Insert subset or not a subset in the blanks. The first one, 5. Okay, here blank is there. B. You are going to find out A dash B. Third one, A dash C. Fourth one, B dash C. What is the answer? Can you give the answer? Five. What is the symbol you will write?
Contained.
5 is, yes, it is contained. It is a subset of B. Empty set is always a subset of any set. Every set, if you take any set, 5 is a subset of it. So it is contained. What about the second one? A.
Not contained.
Not contained. Okay? A is not contained. Now I'll call one person. Femina, what about the third one? Answer. What about the third one?
Contained.
A is contained in C. Is it correct? A is contained in C. What about the next one? B.
Contained. B is contained in C.
B is also contained in C. B is contained in C. Okay. So whenever we write the sets, keep it in mind, whenever we write the sets, we'll be using this symbol. Okay? Next heading, write the next heading, power set. Write the next heading, power set. The next set we are going to learn is power set. Okay, the power we are going to show. Okay, imagine, okay, suppose at home 3 persons are there. Mother is there, mummy is there, daddy is there, and one child is there. Okay, listen. Mummy is there, daddy is there, and one child is there. So sometimes when we go there, when we go home, no one will be there. Is that no? At times, all the 3 may be gone out, so no one will be there. Or at times, mother will be alone at home. Or daddy will be alone at home. Or what is the next possibility? Mother and father may be gone out, the child will be there. Or what is the next possibility when you go to a home? What is the next chance you will get?
Mother and father.
Mother and father may be at home. Okay, then.
Mother and child.
Mother and child will be there.
Father and child.
Father and child will be there. Then, all the 3 may be at home, isn't it? If it is a holiday, all the 3 will be there at home. So this is what we call it as all possible subsets. And this one we call it as power set. This is we call it as power set. All the possibilities we are taking. Sometimes no one will be there. Or one person will be there. Mother alone will be there. Or daddy will be there. Only the child will be there. Or mother and daddy will be there. Mother and child will be there. Daddy and child will be there. Or all the 3 will be there. So, listen children, here I am going to give one notation here. Suppose this is A. This is A. A is the set containing the elements M, D and C. So, power set of A is script P. Okay, it is not simply P. Here it's, okay, script. Script P. This P of A is denoted by the power set of A. Just, okay, P of A gives the power set of A. What is meant by power set? It is the collection of all subsets. Power set is collection of all subsets. Okay, if you take these 3 elements, only this many subsets only you will get from the set A. From the set A, we'll be able to give only this many subsets. Apart from that, no other you can't find any other subset from this. Is it okay? So what is a power set? Collection of all subsets. Collection of all subsets are called the power set of A. And it is denoted by P of A. So what is a power set? What is a power set? Aditya?
It is a collection of all these subsets of A.
So power set of A is defined as collection of all subsets. All the possible subsets we are writing. That is called the power set. Okay. For the subset, if the set, okay, subset means we have to write within the braces. We have to write it within the braces. Okay, then only we will be using the word subset. Okay, now let us do one. Okay, write this one. Listen, I'll give a set and you have to answer this one. Okay, A is equal to, write down, A is equal to the set 1, 2, set 3, 4, 5. A is equal to the set 1, 2, set 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So now you have to tell me which are correct and which are not correct. Okay. Tell which of the following, state which of the following are correct and not correct. So under that, first one, 3, 4, set 3, 4 is a subset of A. What is the answer? Is it true or not true? Listen, in set A, how many
No.
elements are there? In set
4.
A, how many elements are there?
4.
4. Which are the 4 elements?
1, 2, set of 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, set 3, 4. That together forms an element. Next one is 5. So here, if I write like this, set 3, 4. Here it is an element of A. Is it a subset of A?
No.
No. This is wrong.
False.
It is false. Is it okay? Now, set 3, 4 belongs to A. Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because 3, 4 is an element of A. Therefore, it is correct. 1 belongs to A.
Yes.
1 belongs to A. 1 is an element of A.
Yes.
Yes.
True.
True. Now, set 1 belongs to A.
No.
No. Is it clear? Because set 1 is not an element of A. So it is not an element of A. So it is wrong. Set 1 is a subset of A.
True.
True. Okay, it is true. Is it okay? Is it clear? See, the next question onwards, I'll call your name. You have to answer. Okay, the same set only. A is equal to the set 1, 2, set 3, 4, then 5. Okay. Okay, Dia, 5 belongs to A. Is it correct or wrong? 5 belongs to A.
Yes.
Huh? 5 is an element of A. 5, look at here. In A, is there any 5 there? 5, is it there? Is it present and given in the set A? So, 5 is an element of A. Sania, what's your answer?
False.
It is false. Why it is false?
5 is contained in A. It does
Very
not
good.
belong.
Yes. Okay. 5 is empty set is contained in A. It is a set. Okay. Empty set is always subset of every set. It's not an element of A. Okay. So this is false. But if I write 5 subset of A, it is correct. Now listen, children. Set 1, 2, 5 is a subset of A. Set 1, 2, 5 is a subset of A. Is it okay? It is a subset, okay. Is it a subset of A? What is the answer? 1, 2, 5. Is it a subset of A? Is it a subset of A? You take the elements and check. 1. Is it in A? 2. Is it in A? 5. Is it in A? So what is the answer? Is it true or false? It is
True.
true. It is true. Okay. So the notation for sets, is it clear? Notation for element, whether it belongs or does not belongs, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what is a power set? Power set is
Collection of
Of
all
all
collection
possible-
of all possible subsets. All the
Subsets.
subsets we are taking, and we denote it as power set of A. So if in set A we have 3 elements, then power set of A will contain, if A is a set containing 3 elements,
3
then
raised to
power
A.
set of A will contain 2 raised to 3, isn't it? 2 raised to 3, which is 8 elements. Okay, so today we discussed about this power set and the notations belongs and does not belongs. Go through this one and come. Okay, can wind up with this.